Okay. Hi, I'm Elif. This is Nick. He's going to be demoing for us today. And we'll do a little 80-minute Jivamukti open sequence, open class. And two things. So if you have sensitive knees and you're working with a thin mat today, it can be nice to have a little padding. Nick just has a little blanket here. You can always fold over your mat if you need to. And then it will be more fun if you have a block. It's not necessary, but it'll be more fun. Okay. Go ahead and find a child seat. And take a wide-legged child seat for today. Just allow yourself to sink down through your hips. Reach your arms forward. And then also just let your chest and your forehead melt further down into the ground. Taking a few breaths here. And then I would like to share one of Patanjali's Yoga Sutras with you. It's from chapter 4, verse 15. And you might have heard this a lot already this month. That's okay. It's Vastu Samye, Chitta Bhedat, Tayor Vibhaktaha Pantaha. The same object is seen in different ways by different minds. And this is how Sri Brahmananda Saraswati translates or interprets this sutra. And so if you think about it, there's an easy answer. There's maybe even a cop-out explanation, interpretation to this, which would be to say that everyone's entitled to their own opinions, depending on their own state of mind, right? But the problem is that if we cling on to our dogmas, from our own perspectives, in a way, we're just distancing ourselves further away from oneness or truth even. So I like to think of this sutra more as saying that we are the creators of our own reality. And this means that we are also the ones that give meaning to the people, to the objects, to the situations that surround us. We are also the ones that have not only the ability, but also the duty to protect goodness, love, and yes, even justice into this world. Tuck your toes under, bring your knees closer and towards each other, press your palms into the floor as you extend the legs back, downward facing dog. You can take any movement here that you'd like. You can pedal out your feet. You can turn your head from side to side, shake it, nod it. And start to equalize your breathing. Equalize not only the duration, but also the quality of every inhale and every exhale. We'll take 3 more breaths together. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, look forward, and then step the right foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, drop the left knee down to the floor, point the toes, and then if you want, you can place some padding underneath your knee here. From here, bring the right hand onto the right knee, and then just press into it gently as you open your chest over to the right side. You can look up to follow the movement with your gaze. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Keep your hand where it is on the knee. Just shift your chest forward slightly. Then bring the left hand onto the right knee also. Extend your arms and lean back slightly, lifting the chest towards, well, let's say diagonal forward and up a little bit. Inhale, exhale 1. Inhale, exhale 2. Inhale, exhale 3. Inhale, place your hands down, tuck the back toes under, lift the knee. Exhale, come back downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, drop the knee, move the padding if you used it. Point the back toe. Now bring the left hand onto the left knee. Give it a little push as you open your chest, open to the left side. Follow the gaze with your twist, or the other way around. Inhale, Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, turn the chest forward. Keep the left hand where it is. Just place the right hand on top as you lift the torso up. Extend the arms. It's okay to sway from side to side a little bit. Open the chest, lean back. Inhale, look forward and up. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale, place the hands down. Tuck the back toes under. Lift the back knee. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, come forward into a plank pose. Exhale, release the knees, the chest and the chin down to the ground. Inhale, slide forward and up for a cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes, bring the feet to the heels, downward facing dog. Again, inhale, forward into plank position. Exhale, bring the knees, chest and chin to the ground. Now without moving hands or knees, slide forward and up, cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes, bring the feet to the heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank position. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide forward and up, cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, stay here. Inhale, lift the palms above the floor slightly, an inch or two. Exhale 1. Keep looking forward slightly, but down 2. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Release the hands down to the floor. Tuck the toes under. Bring the feet to the heels. Downward facing dog. Find a slight bend in the knees and then start to walk your feet forward so that your hips are in line with your ankles and your shoulders are in line with your wrists. Long Uttanasana. You can use a block here if you'd like to. Find length in your spine and drop the head. Inhale. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bend the knees. Fold over the legs. Bring the chin towards the chest. And then slowly roll up to a standing position, making sure that your head comes up last. Once you're up, roll your shoulders up, back, and down the body. Close your eyes here. Bring your hands in front of heart center. And then we'll set an intention for the practice. And then for today, I'd like to encourage you to dedicate your practice to someone, any being really, that goes through life from a very different perspective than yours. When you're ready, offer it up and release the arms alongside the body. Find a strong home base, a strong Tadasana. Apply or introduce Ujjayi breathing if you haven't done so already. Taking one inhale here together. Exhale. Inhale, hug the thumbs, reach arms forward, up and arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold over the legs, bring the arms behind the back, interlace hands, extend arms and legs. Inhale, bend the knees, place the hands down onto the floor, step the right foot back into a lunge, keep looking forward. Exhale, come back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana, keep looking forward. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, release the knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide forward and up, cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes, bring the feet to the heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward for a lunge. Exhale, step the left foot forward, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees, hug the thumbs, reach them forward, up and arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold over the legs, bring the arms behind the back and extend. Inhale, bend the knees, place the hands next to the feet, step the left foot back for a lunge. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Stay for the entire breath. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knee, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, sliding forward and up, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes, bring the feet to the heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward for a lunge. Exhale, step the right foot next to the left and fold over the legs. Inhale, hug the thumbs, bend the knees, reach arms forward up, stand up and arch back. Exhale, release, Tadasana. We'll add on to this. Inhale, hug the thumbs, reach arms forward up and arch back. Exhale, bend the knees, fold over the legs, bring the arms behind the back and extend arms and legs. Inhale, bend the knees, place the hands next to the feet, step the right foot back for a lunge. Exhale, drop the right knee down to the ground, point the toes. Inhale, hug thumbs, reach arms forward up and arch back. Exhale, place the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Keep your chest lifted too. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide forward and up, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes, bring the feet to the heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, release the left knee down to the ground, point the toes. Inhale, hug thumbs, reach arms forward up and arch back. Exhale, place the hands down, tuck the back toes under, step forward and fold over the leg. That's a lot. Uttanasana. Inhale, hug the thumbs, reach arms forward up and arch back. Exhale, fold over the legs, reverse the flow. Inhale, bend the knees, place the hands down next to the feet, step the left foot back for a lunge. Exhale, drop the left knee down to the ground, point the toes. Inhale, hug thumbs, reach arms forward up and arch back. Exhale, place the hands down, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, come forward and up, upward facing dog. Whoops, where are my words? Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide forward and up for a Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes, bring the feet to the heels, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward for a lunge. Exhale, drop the right knee down to the ground, point the toes. Inhale, hug thumbs, reach arms forward up and arch back. Exhale, place the hands down, step the right foot forward, Uttanasana, folding over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees, hug the thumbs, reach arms forward up and arch back. Exhale, release, Tadasana. Beautiful. Inhale, bend the knees deeply, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lift head and chest, lengthen forward first, prepare. Exhale, jump or step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, left foot flat, warrior one. Exhale, slowly lower down, plank, then Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward, right foot flat, warrior one. Exhale, slowly lower down, plank, then Chaturanga. Inhale, Urdhva Mukha. Exhale, Adho Mukha Svanasana, and breathe. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale, keep lifting the hips up and back. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, jump or step in between the hands. Lengthen first, look forward. Exhale, fold over the legs. Inhale, bend the knees deeply. Utkatasana, press the palms, sit deep. Exhale, Tadasana. Inhale again, Uttanasana. Exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, jump or step back, Chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward, left foot flat, warrior one. Exhale, interlace the fingers, place the interlaced fingers behind the back of the head. Inhale, point the elbows forward and towards each other, then reach them up towards the ceiling. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, reach the hands back up into prayer. Exhale, open up hips and toss her to the left side, warrior two. Inhale, extend the right leg. Exhale, start to shift forward as far as you can, deepening the right hip crease. Place the right hand onto the right shin. Inhale, left arm reaches straight up. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, reach the left hand behind the back and then see about grabbing a hold of your right inner hip crease. Exhale, open the chest further up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale, reach the left arm up. Exhale here. Inhale, come all the way up to standing position. Exhale, bend the right knee deeply, warrior two. Inhale. Exhale, place the right hand to the outside of the right foot or onto a block if you need it. Inhale, sweep the left arm up and over alongside the left ear, extended side angle. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Keep the upper arm and shin glued together. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, place the left hand down as you pick up the back heel. And then extend the right leg first. From here, just hop the left foot in enough to ground through both heels. Inhale, lengthen, look forward, pull the right hip up and back to even out the hips. Exhale, fold over the legs, Paschimottanasana. You can use a block if you'd like. Inhale. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, bend the front knee, look forward, step the back foot back a little bit further. Exhale, step back, downward facing dog. Great. Inhale, step the left foot forward, right foot flat, warrior one. Exhale, interlace the fingers and place the interlaced hands behind the back of the head. Inhale, bring the elbows closer together and then reach them up towards the ceiling. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, five. Inhale, bring the hands back into prayer. Reach the arms up. Exhale, open up, warrior two to the right side. Inhale, extend the left leg. Exhale, start to shift forward as far as you possibly can, deepening that left hip crease this time. Left hand comes onto the left shin. Inhale, right arm reaches straight up, look up. Exhale, one. Inhale. Exhale, two. Inhale. Exhale, three. Inhale. Exhale, four. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Now reach the right hand behind the back. Try to grab a hold of the left hip crease or your t-shirt. Exhale. Twist the chest open towards the sky a little bit further. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Reach the right arm back up. Exhale here. Inhale. Come all the way up to a standing position. Exhale. Bend the left knee deeply. Inhale here. Exhale. Place the left hand to the outside of the left foot or onto a block. Inhale. Sweep the right arm up and over alongside the right ear. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Yes. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Place the right hand down. Lift the right heel off of the floor. Then extend the left leg. And then go ahead and hop the right leg in just enough to ground through both heels. So you're kind of scissoring towards each other with the heels energetically. Inhale, lengthen, look forward, pull the left hip crease up and back, evening out the hips. Exhale, fold over the left leg. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bend the left knee deeply. Step the right foot back a little bit further. Exhale, come back downward facing dog. Bring the feet together. Inhale, come forward into a plank pose. Exhale, come onto the right hand and the outside of the right foot. Vashisthasana, reaching the left arm up. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale, flex both feet firmly. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, come onto the left hand and the outside of the left foot. Inhale, reaching the right arm up. Exhale, 1. Keep stacking the hips. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, knees, chest, and chin to the ground. Inhale, slide forward and up, Cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, tuck the toes, bring the feet to the heels, downward facing dog. Inhale. Exhale, bend the knees, look forward. Inhale, jump or step in between the hands. Look forward first. Exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Inhale, bend the knees deeply, Utkatasana. Exhale, release, Tadasana. Inhale, bend the knees deeply, Utkatasana. Exhale, fold over the legs, Uttanasana. Gaze in between the shins. Inhale, lengthen, look forward. Exhale, bend the knees, jump back or step back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, step the right foot forward in between the hands for a lunge. Exhale, stay here, spread the collarbones. Inhale, extend both legs as you come up into a high lunge. Reach your arms alongside the ears. Exhale, bend both knees deeply. You're almost touching the floor with the back knee. Lengthen the tailbone down. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend last time. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend only the right knee deeply. The back leg is super straight and strong. Right knee bends, yes. And then open up your chest, twisting over to the right side. Bring the arms out into a T shape. Gaze at the back hands. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, bring the hands in front of heart center into a prayer position as you remain in the twist. And now see about bringing the elbows closer in towards each other. The forearms do not have to touch. Then bend over as you exhale. Find a connection between the left upper arm and the right thigh. Once you have it, press the palms together, spread the elbows wide, squeeze the shoulder blades together, find your standing spinal twist. You can drop your knee down if you want to. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, place both hands down to the ground. Exhale, drop down onto your left knee. If you want, you can use the padding again. Now keep the left toes flexed this time. Bring the right hand onto the right knee and bring the left hand onto the left knee. Extend the arms. And here's a little trick. Kind of micro sneak your right foot out to the sides a little bit, so towards the right edge of the mat, so that you have a bigger base to balance on. Then start picking up your left foot. The foot is super flexed and kick it towards your left bum. Really use the strength of your hamstring here. Reach back, grab a hold of the outside of the left foot. And then if you can, reach back with the right hand and grab the inside of the left foot. Yes, this one's on the out, this one's on the in. Whoop. And you can balance around a little bit, that's fine. Look up, kick the foot into the hands, open the chest towards the ceiling, beautiful. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Try to gracefully release the back foot down to the ground. Place the hands down to alongside the right foot. Pick up the heel, the knee, and step back downward facing dog. Inhale, step the left foot forward in between the hands. Exhale, settle into your lunge for a moment. Inhale, extend both legs as you reach your arms up alongside the ears, high lunge. Exhale, bend both knees deeply, almost touching the ground with the back knee. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend just the left knee deeply and open up or twist over to the left side. Bring your arms out into a T shape. Look back. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, bring your hands in front of heart center in prayer. And then bring your elbows closer in towards each other as well. Now exhale, start to lean forward. Find a connection between the upper arm and the thigh. And then from here, press your palms together. Spread the elbows wide. Find your twist. Look up. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, bring the hands down to the ground. Exhale, release the right knee down to the ground. Find your padding if you need it. Keep the right foot flexed, and then bring the left hand onto your left knee. Then bring the right hand on it too, lifting the chest up. Again, just sneak your left foot out to the sides, to the left first. And then once you find your balance, start to kick your right heel up to your right buttock. Keep kicking, really using the strength of the hamstrings. Then reach the right hand back, grab the outside of the right foot. Reach the left arm back, grab the inside of the left foot. Then keep kicking into the foot as you start to open the chest up to the front and up a little bit. It's a diagonal. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Gracefully release the foot down. Place the hands down. Also, lift the back knee up off of the floor. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Bend the knees and then start to walk your hands back towards the feet. You can bend your knees a lot here if you have tight hammies. You can grab a hold of opposite elbows, sway from side to side for a moment. And then roll up to a standing position, vertebra by vertebra. Great. Grab a hold of your block. Again, you can do this without as well, but it's just more fun with. You're going to come to stand on the middle of your mat, but still facing forward. Find your best Tadasana, so really activate your feet, make your arms active. And then once you find length, you're going to place the block onto the top of your head. Nick's having a hard time here because it is a foam block, which makes it harder. It's just next level. Okay, find your balance. From here, on your inhale, you're going to point your left toes and slide them forward along the floor. So you're still touching the floor. Now lift the pointed left big toe off of the floor just slightly, the tiniest bit. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, keep the foot pointed, just flex the toes back. Inhale, nice. Exhale, 1. You're leaning back just slightly. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, step down onto the left ball of the foot as you lift your right heel up off of the floor. Exhale, bend both knees deeply as you reach or float your arms up to shoulder height, palms are facing up. Inhale, extend both legs and bring the arms alongside the body. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drop down onto the back heel. Inhale, hug the left knee up into the chest. Exhale, release, Tadasana. Take a moment and either pick up your block from the floor or just readjust it. Hard to get a smile out of you on this one, huh? And then inhale, point the right toes forward. Now keep them on the floor for a moment, really extend your legs forward and then pick it up just the tiniest amount. Exhale, flex the foot. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, flex. Inhale, point. Exhale, keep the foot pointed, just flex the toes back. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale, step down onto the ball of the right foot as you lift the back heel up off of the floor. Exhale, bend both knees deeply as you float your arms up to shoulder height, palms are facing up. Inhale, extend, bring the arms alongside the body. Exhale, bend. Inhale, extend. Exhale, bend. Last time, keep high on your on your toe tips. Inhale, extend. Exhale, drop down onto the left heel. Inhale, hug the right knee up into the chest. You can do it. Exhale, release, Tadasana. Made it. Put the block aside just for a moment. You'll need it again. And then come to stand in Tadasana. You stay in the middle of the mat though. From here, you're going to ground through your right foot especially, and then keep your knees aligned as you begin to kick the left heel of the foot close to your buttocks again, like we just did in that crescent lunge. Knees are in line though. Now grab the outside of the ankle with your left hand, and now just slide over the top of the hand to grab the inside of the ankle. Keep the right arm active alongside the body. And now without actually moving anything to the eye, you're going to start kicking into the hand with the foot. Kick as hard as you can. It's all energetic though. I'm not seeing anything. And then release. Great. Second time, bring your right arm forward, have the palm facing up. Just straight forward, yes, parallel to the ground. Okay, inhale, start kicking into the hand again. Now resist, or actually lean into it just a little bit. Exhale, start to tilt the torso forward as you start to lift the back heel up. Inhale. Exhale, 1, keep looking forward. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale, you can play around with the standing leg a little bit. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, start to come back up to center, coming upright. Exhale, release everything down, the arms, the legs, Tadasana. Other side, ground through your left foot. And then as you keep your knees together, just start to bend your right heel up so that the heel tries to kick the bum. Bring your knee back. Yes, so they're in line first. Just for a moment, keep kicking. Then go ahead, grab the outside of the right ankle with the right hand. Then moving over the top of the foot, you're just going to slide over to grab the inside of the ankle. Great. Your left arm is really active. Your collarbones are spreading. And now start to kick into the foot again without actually moving anything to the eye. Keep kicking, and release. Okay, second time. Reach the left arm forward at shoulder height. Have the palm facing up. Then start to kick into the foot. Inhaling here. Exhale, start to tilt forward. Bring the torso closer to parallel to the ground as you lift the right knee up. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Keep facing forward even though you're opening the right chest a lot for 4. Yes. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Start to come back upright. Exhale, release the first and the left arm. Tadasana. Beautiful. Grab your block again. And for this one, you can take anything that resembles the size of a block. But I want you to hold on to the block, holding the short side. Nick, can you just show? So you're holding the short edges. So you're looking at the top of the long edge, like so. So you're going to press the block in between your palms. Okay, face forward again. Bring your feet together. Have your heels pressing together, and then reach the arms forward, extending the arms, keep pressing the block. Reach the arms up overhead, keep pressing the block, and then without moving the upper arm bones are still really close or in line with the ears. Bend the forearms back, so the elbows back, so the forearms are parallel to the floor. Yes. Now don't let your elbows come out wider than your shoulders. From here, you're going to lift up onto your tiptoes, reach the heels up high. Now there is an imaginary line in between the elbows. Shift your gaze to look at it. So you're looking up just slightly. Remember the sensation. Keep pressing your heels together. Now shift your gaze back forward. And as you keep your arms up overhead, you're going to begin to descend your seat towards your heels. Take your time here. And what I like about this one is that with our arms up and overhead like this, it's much harder for us to lean forward. Okay, you can go a little bit faster. Great. Reach the arms up overhead, you reach the arms forward, and then just release the block to the front edge of the mat. You might need it again. From here, place your hands down in front of you. Make sure that your hands are about shoulder width distance apart, and also just make sure that your fingers are evenly separated. We're going to come into crow pose, and you want to have a really strong base, really strong foundation. Okay, from here, keep staying on your tiptoes. Just lift the bum off of the heel slightly and reach the bum up higher. And then, yes, and then start to bring one knee at a time anywhere between the armpits and the elbows, but make sure that it's on the triceps, on the back of your arms. You don't want to be hugging your arms in. Great. Once you have your connection between the upper arm and the knees, start to shift forward. Keep looking forward and have one foot float up off of the floor and then the other one. Great. 3 breaths. Inhale. Keep looking forward. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. Shoot, jump, crawl, whatever you need. Back chaturanga. Yeah. Inhale. Upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, drop your right forearm down to the ground. Drop your left forearm down to the ground. You might need to walk your feet back a little bit to have a nice long forearm plank. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Align shoulders with elbows for 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now start to walk your feet forward, dolphin seat. And then just like you would in a downward facing dog, really concentrate on lifting the seat up as high as you possibly can. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Walk your feet back. Release down onto your abdomen. Take a breath. Inhaling. Exhaling. You can release your forehead down onto the block if it's still there. It can feel nice. One more breath here. Then place your hands next to your ribs. Come up into a hands and knees position first. From here, tuck the toes if they aren't already. Downward facing dog. Inhale, plank pose. Exhale, release the left forearm down and then the right forearm down. Forearm plank. Okay, and if you still have your block, this is a really nice moment to squeeze the edges of the block between your index finger and your thumb. Beautiful. Start to walk your feet in for a dolphin seat. You want to have your whole hand on your mat. Dolphin. Okay, Pincha Mayurasana. You have a couple of choices. You can either start with the right leg, lift the right leg up and just hold it for 5 breaths and change. Or you can take baby hops, inhale up, exhale down, or you can come up and stay up. Nick and I will do the hops. So inhale up, hop up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Keep the right foot super flexed up. Exhale down. Inhale up last time. Exhale down. Just come back into your dolphin. Take a breather. And then if you've been holding the leg up, switch sides. Squeezing the left leg up. Super flexing the foot. Inhale, take a baby hop. Exhale, come down. Inhale, hop. Exhale, down. Keep the lifted leg extended. Inhale, hop. Exhale, down. Inhale, hop. Exhale, down. Inhale, hop. Last time. Exhale, down. Rest. Take a child's seat. Beautiful. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. I know it's not an easy sequence. And then come to sit up on your heels. We'll take a hero seat. And then Nick will actually demonstrate my favorite way to come into Virasana. So standing on your heels, on your knees, you're going to bring your knees together first. Okay, now widen your feet a little bit wider than your outer hips, just a little. And then bring the crown of the head to the ground in front of you. You can bend the knees, bring the seat back a little more. From here, grab your thumbs, if you can grab thumbs, and then place them behind the back of your knees onto your calf flesh. And just pull the calf flesh back, not out. We don't want to change the rotation of the knees. We want them to face forward, just back. And then come to sit down in between the heels. And if your sitting bones aren't grounded now, it's a good idea to grab a block. Actually, I want you to grab a block. Just elevating your seat a little bit here. Make sure that all toes are facing back. Sit up tall. Bring your active hand inside of your passive hand. And close your eyes for a moment. And then just notice how some things are more or less accessible depending on how we approach them. Taking the same or close to the same shape in our body can feel very different depending on whether we're grounding through our tiptoes, like in that tiptoe descent variation, right? Or our forearms in Pincha Mayurasana. And then just also notice how much more difficult it would be to always have to go that extra mile just because we started from a different place, from a different angle. And now imagine what it could be like if we all had the courage to not only acknowledge all the different starting points, but to see them in a way that helps us come together better and support each other up, help each other up. Gently open your eyes, place your hands down in front of the knees. You're going to lift up off of your heels, just a little, yeah. And then start to extend the right leg back first, like you would for a plank. Tuck the toes under, and then just shift forward and back for a few moments, just to decompress the knees. Place the right knee down, extend the left leg back, shifting forward and back, getting all that blood flow back into the knees. Okay, now leave your left foot where it is. Just extend the right leg back for a plank position. Exhale, downward facing dog. And then from here, you can bend your knees, look forward slightly, and see about releasing both forearms down to the ground simultaneously. We haven't had that one yet. Great. Now walk your feet back and release down onto your abdomen. Sphinx pose. Widen your feet about mat width distance. They can go quite wide. Press the tops of the feet into the ground. Have your legs be super active so that even your knees are lifting up off of the floor. Prop yourself up onto your forearms. Make sure that your shoulders are in line with your elbows. So Nick, you have to walk your elbows forward. Great. Press the pubic bone into the ground, especially to make sure not to crunch into your lower back. Look straight ahead. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale, pull the shoulder blades down the back body. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Now start to slide the palms back in line with your ribs as you release the chest and the forehead down to the ground. So sliding the palms back, Nikki. Yes, just the palms back. Perfect. Bring your feet together. Keep your legs active. Inhale, lift head, chest, and legs up off of the floor. Shalabhasana A. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Release down onto the ground. You can sway your hips from side to side for a moment. Then reach the arms forward. Bring the forehead back onto the floor. If you brought your cheek on the floor. So forehead back on the floor. Reach the arms forward. Interlace the fingers. And then place the interlaced fingers behind the back of the head again. Keep your legs on the floor, but have them together. Let them be active. Inhale, lift just the head and the chest off of the floor. Point your elbows forward. Exhale that. Inhale, lift the legs up also. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Release down to the ground. Again, you can bring a cheek to the ground, sway your hips from side to side. Just take a breath here, take a moment. Then bring your hands next to your lower ribs. Palms are pressing into the mat. Bring your feet together, tuck the toes under. In a hip width distance apart, tuck the toes under. Inhale, come forward and up, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale here. Exhale, look forward, bend the knees. Listen carefully. Inhale, hop the knees in between the hands. Be gentle. Yeah. Then sit to the right side. Oh, sorry. No, you're going to stay here. Tuck the toes under and stand up on your knees. Make sure that your feet and your knees have the same distance, so about in a hip width distance. Great. And keep the toes tucked under, even though we've done quite a few back bends already. Place the hands on your waist. And from here, slide the palms back towards your sacral region, really pulling the elbows towards each other, opening the chest. And then you're going to give yourself a little auto assist. You're going to press your pelvis forward as you start to arch back. I really want you for this one to keep the chin close towards the upper chest. Don't drop your head. Reach back, grab a hold or catch a hold of your ankles. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale without swaying from side to side too much. Come all the way up to center. Sit down on your heels. Now we're ready to sit to the right side of your heels. Extend your legs. Come to lay down on your back. That's good. Now bend your knees, sliding your soles in close towards your buttocks. And then just make sure that your feet are parallel. Great. We're going to take a half wheel variation. So just listen carefully. You're going to press into the floor with your feet as you lift your hips up halfway only. Then come onto the right side of the shoulder slightly and tuck the left upper arm underneath your chest as you grab a hold of the left ankle. Then switch sides, shifting onto the right side of the body. Tuck the arm under your chest slightly and grab a hold of the ankle. Okay, grabbing a hold of both ankles. Now you're going to press the floor away with the top of your back and your feet and lift the pelvis up as high as possible. Yes, inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, release down. You'll probably need to sneak your feet back forward to release down fully. And then just for a moment, windmill your knees. So just move them to the right side, left side, right side, and repeat once. So again, same, but different, right? Okay, prepare for your second half wheel. We'll take the good old classic half wheel this time. So separate your feet in hip width distance apart. Make sure that the knees and the feet are parallel. Press into the floor with your feet. Lift your hips, lower, middle, and upper back up off of the floor. Interlace your hands into a fist. Extend the arms and try to press the fist towards the floor and see if that helps you lift not only your hips but also your chest closer in towards your chin. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Release the interlaced hands. Slowly release the upper, lower, middle and lower back to the ground. Beautiful. Preparing for a full wheel. Place your feet where we just had them and bring your hands next to the ears. Make sure the fingers are facing down, and no, you're good. Inhale, press the floor away from you with hands and knees, lift all the way up, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Bring the chin to the chest. Release down to the ground. You can bring the knees together, widen the feet about mat width distance apart, and close your eyes for a moment. You can bring one hand on your heart, the other on your belly. Taking a breath. Prepare for the second wheel. Replace hands and feet. Inhale, press up, Urdhva Dhanurasana. Exhale 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. Exhale 5. Chin to chest. Slowly release down to the ground. And bring your knees together again. Widen your feet. Bring your hands into a prayer position and place the hands, place the thumbs onto your third eye center. Close the eyes. You can use this moment to rededicate this third wheel to that being that goes through life from a very different perspective. Things are much easier when we don't do them for ourselves. So replace hands and feet. And then Nick and I are going to do a little variation. Feel free to join us. We have been working up to this, so you should be ready. But also you can just take the third Urdhva Dhanurasana as normal. Okay. Replace your hands and feet. Make sure your feet are parallel again. Inhale, push into the floor, but bring the crown of the head to the ground first. Yes. Now you can come up onto your toe tips, so lifting the heels up, and then start to sneak your fingers forward, releasing the forearms down to the ground. Yes. Press your chest forward, interlace the hands behind the back of the head. Now take some baby steps forward with your feet. You're going to create some more space. Go further, go further. Bring your feet closer together. They don't need to be touching. And then start to extend the legs as you press the chest even further forward. Beautiful. 3 more breaths for 1. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3 to come out. Start to bring your hands back down, framing the ears. Everyone press into the hands, bring the chin to the chest, release down, upper, middle, and lower back to the floor. Great. Okay, bend the knees. And then I like to do this before I hug my knees into the chest first. I bend the knees, bring the shins parallel to the floor, so my thighs are vertical to the floor. And then I just cup my knees inside of my hands and let the weight of the legs drop into the arms first, into the extended arms. And then just notice how your lower back melts into the ground. If you're dying to hug the knees into the chest, go ahead and do so. And then release the arms alongside the body. Keep the feet where they are, the legs where they are. And just take a moment to hop the hips over or shift the hips over to the right side. Exhale, release the bent knees over to the left. Gaze to the right. You can bring your arms out into a T shape. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Breathe out. Breathe in. Inhale, start to come back center. And again, just take the time to shift your hips over to the left side. And then exhale, release the legs to the right. Make sure that the knees are at the height of your navel and that you're aligning your knees and your ankles. Gaze left. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale, come back to center. Bend the knees. Grab a hold of the backs of the thighs. You can shift your hips back center as well. Now start to roll forward and back and come to a seated position, extending the legs forward. Whoops, I'm sorry. Right. We'll meet with our legs extended. The feet are flexed. The tops of the legs are active. And then for today, let's try this. Bring the palms of your hands onto the floor outside of your knees first. Yes. And then from here, slide the palms back alongside the floor next to the hips. And as you do so, open the chest, Dandasana, pulling the shoulder blades down the body. Open the chest more. Beautiful. Look forward. Exhale. Start to fold over the legs, Paschimottanasana. With every inhale, pull the navel in and up. With every exhale, fold a little bit deeper. 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Sit up. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Continue to breathe. Inhale, slowly make your way up to a seated position. And then bend the knees in, sliding the soles back to where your knees just were. Have the knees and the feet together. Exhale, open the knees out to the sides. Grab a hold of your ankles. Inhale here. Exhale, fold over the feet and feel free to round your spine here. Karasana. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. Exhale, 5. Inhale. Come back up to a seated position. Bring your knees together and then extend the legs forward. Viparita Karani. So for legs up the wall, you can, if you have something, if you still have your block, if you have a blanket, it can feel really nice. Just place those things, place anything to elevate your hips just a few inches away from the wall. A few inches away from the wall. Yeah, better. And then sit next to the wall like Nick is doing, and swing your legs up the wall, bringing your hips onto whatever you had prepared. Let the feet be relaxed. Let the legs be relaxed. Let the belly be soft. Have the palms facing up. Relax the jaw, relax the eyes. And then I would like to share some Pema Chodron wisdom with you from when things fall apart. Embarking on a spiritual journey is like getting into a very small boat and setting out on the ocean to search for unknown lands. With wholehearted practice comes inspiration, but sooner or later we will also encounter fear. For all we know, when we get to the horizon, we are going to drop off the edge of the world. Like all explorers, we are drawn to discover what's waiting out there without knowing yet if we have the courage to face it. Fear is a universal experience. Even the smallest insect feels it. It's not a terrible thing that we feel fear when faced with the unknown. It is part of being alive, something we all share. We react against the possibility of loneliness, of death, of not having anything to hold on to. Fear is a natural reaction to moving closer to the truth. If we commit ourselves to staying right where we are, then our experience becomes very vivid. Things become very clear when there is nowhere to escape. What we're talking about is getting to know fear, becoming familiar with fear, looking it right in the eye. Not as a way to solve problems, but as a complete undoing of ways, of seeing, hearing, smelling, tasting, and thinking. The truth is that when we really begin to do this, we're going to be continually humbled. So the next time you encounter fear, consider yourself lucky. This is where the courage comes in. And then allow me to add on to this. To know and to acknowledge the pain and suffering on the other side of each object is to see. To vow to remain aware and alert of that suffering is to know. To see, to know, to speak, and to be courageous enough to teach of that suffering and to end it is fearless love. A complete undoing of old ways. Bend the knees. Bring the legs back down to the ground. Roll over onto one side. Push yourself up. Find the center of your mat. And lay down on your back. Bend the knees in halfway. So the heels of the feet are close to the buttock, close to the groin. Then open the knees apart. Press the soles of the feet together like you would press your palms for a prayer. Supta Baddha Konasana. You can reach your arms up overhead, hold the opposite elbows. And when you're ready, slide into Savasana, the final relaxation. Extending the arms and legs away from your midline, creating two little downward facing V shapes. Let the feet roll out naturally. No force there. Have the palms facing the ceiling. Relax the jaw. Relax the face. Relax the entire body. And begin to let go of it. Savasana. Deepen the breath. Start to bring awareness back into the body. Introduce some movement by wiggling your fingers, wiggling your toes, rolling your head from side to side. Reach the arms up to or overhead. Give yourself a good stretch. Hug the knees up into the belly. Giving yourself a squeeze, thanking yourself for taking you through this practice, thanking your body. Roll over onto your right side. Pause here. Then using your left hand and without changing too much of what's going on inside of the body, push yourself up to a seated position. Find a comfortable seat. And once you find stillness in the body, try to hold on to it. You can focus your mind on anything that helps you keep that stillness. You can also use a mantra, something as simple as silently repeating to yourself on every inhale, let, and silently repeating to yourself on every exhale, go, will work. Inhale, let, exhale, go. Let, go. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. One full inhale for Om. Bring your forehead to your fingertips. Thanking all of our teachers in life, but especially the teacher within. Thank you so much. Thank you